Hello and welcome back everybody to Let's Play Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, the Rohan campaign. Now, it's picking up where we left off here, as I frequently say. Just trying to remember what I was doing. It's been a week. So I've got an army building there that's ready to ride out. Got an army building there that will be ready to march out. Got pretty good garrisons going on across here, but I mean the big thing that y'all are waiting for, of course, are this battle right here.
Yes, my
Is
lord.
this battle right here? Theoden's mighty cavalry army versus the hordes of Haradrim.
To battle.
So as you can see, the game doesn't much like our chances, but the game is not taking into account that I've got cavalry. So I'm going to decimate the vast majority of that front line, who are not able to make use of their stakes, on my first charge. And the cavalry is nothing. The cavalry will die. Nothing. Alrighty. Let's get this thing going. I've also started the Dal Amroth campaign in my own time. Pretty good fun.
Attack!
Attack!
This will cripple Harad rather badly, because the way Harad works is basically, after a certain number of turns, I think it's right around the barracks event, they get this surge of troops that just overwhelms Dal Amroth and Gondor. But then, if you destroy that surge of troops, they don't have much left. So, that's the thing. Okay. What the hell? There we go. That was confusing me. Gaze upon the glory of this cavalry army. Just look at this line. Death comes for you,
The enemy are
Harad.
bringing in reinforcements.
Alright. So, as per usual, they put the cavalry on the flanks where they will be utterly useless. We are going to wipe out so much of their army in our first charge. It's going to be hilarious. Send these guys after those Oshari. Same thing as where the other guys are charging, but, you know, it's all good. Oh, excuse me. That left flank is going to wreck all those Royal Guard. Even these trollmen are going to get decimated by this charge. I learned that apparently the armor piercing of these guys doesn't work on the charge. It only works while in melee, which is still okay, I guess. I would like to have it work on the charge, but I don't think it's possible within the limits of the game, so. And let's go and crush this cavalry over here with some Eored heavy lancers. And then you guys on the end can try and hit those serpent guard there. And then skirmishers, I want you guys to pull up over on this flank and throw your javelins until you're out. Stay in skirmish mode. Let's do this.
For Theolingus! Death!
Now for wrath.
Now for ruin and the Red Dawn! Boom!
Now, I could leave a lot of this in melee and win, but the problem is those trollmen are not to be trifled with, so gotta get them out. Get out of there, please. What are we doing over here? We killed them all. Alright. All of Team 1, I want you to regroup and reform your line. Reform the line! To me! To me! Oh, those poor Hashari.
The
They're
feat
getting
seems almost
javelined
certain.
in the face. There are some Southrons over there. Southron pikemen. The only ones that are actually kind of a threat. Alright. So, they're coming at us with their cavalry. So let's charge the cavalry and use Theoden to charge them, along with some Royal Guard. I think that's the only leadership I had, yeah. Those guys are going to get massacred. Just look at those numbers drop. That's how you deal with enemy cavalry with your cavalry. You just swarm them. Absolutely swarm them. Team 2, are you caught up in melee? You need to stop doing that.
Our men have captured the enemy general. The enemy general abandons his men.
Alright, now that the enemy general is down, that army will be nothing. They will rout at a fucking slight breeze.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Alright, how we doing? How we doing? Okay, let's deal with all these trollmen. Now, the Hashari have their morale locked. But the trollmen do not. These guys will rout instantly. As will these guys. As will these guys. Charge those trollmen hunters. You guys charge the Southrons. Fucking up those Serpent Guard with our javelins. I will take losses here. There's no two ways about it. I'm gonna lose men, but I need you guys to rout, please. Like now. Those might be trollman hunters from the other army. But you can still kill them just by overwhelming them like that. It's the best way to deal with them. If you're in melee with cavalry, the best way is to push through and then melee, and you'll just slaughter them. And you won't lose too much in the bargain either. Alright, let's get out. Okay, they're out of javelins, except for one group who's practically dead, so their javelins are going to be useless. It's hard to manage two armies on two fronts like this, but I have, for the most part, stopped the enemy army, the reinforcing one, from engaging. Oh, poor Fort Axeman. Crunch.
We've lost half of our men.
And there goes that threat. Alright, reform the line. Actually, route them real quick. And now you guys become part of Team 1. Oh, those are Southron pikemen. Alright, reform. Reform. Speed it up. See, Harad is not nearly as easy to just ride over.
Our army is tiring.
I believe that was this guy.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Well, it's your own fault for not retreating when I tell you to. Alright, what do we got here? Southrons. This reinforcing army is pretty strong. Remember, we already killed one of the
The enemy
armies.
general flees. Our men have captured the enemy general.
They are
Guard him well
essentially
and
facing
make it
two
so he can
armies, that's
see us
why
defeat the rest of his army.
It's tricky.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
You guys really
The
need to
defeat seems
actually
almost
retreat when
certain.
I tell you to. This guy's dead, so just die. Holy crap, what is killing me so quickly? Those guys are not that good. I don't understand why. Huh. Because the Hashari might have gotten some kills. Losing a lot more than I was anticipating here, and I'm not very fucking happy about it.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Like, these are just fucking serpent archers. Why are they dealing so much damage? Fucking kill those cavalry. Still got enough of our own cavalry to ruin their remaining infantry. But not with these pricks chasing us like that. Alright. Now speed it up. Get back here. Go on. So we lost 2 generals and a good portion of our cavalry. But they have none of their own cavalry left. See, the Hashari will not stand up to charges. They will get wrecked by charges. They're strong in melee, but not against charges. Especially not the Hashari Shadows, who are archers. And the Trollmen will rout instantly because their morale isn't very good.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, have some faith. Alright, let's rub these guys. Basically, every charge I'm routing and killing them, so. Now, the Southron pikemen, those are the problem. They will rout too. Problem is they won't rout from a frontal charge, so I have to deal with the rest of this army so that I can get behind them. Orc looters, those will die. Oh my god, why is there one of the Southrons there? How many pikemen do you got? Alright, kill the rest of these pricks.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
All that's left is pikemen versus archers. Or cavalry, rather. Okay, you guys are really pissing me off with not following.
Only
my
half
order
the enemy
bullshit.
force remains.
So who's gonna be? Basically, the way this works is we have to have some sacrificial lambs, and we have to have a force that'll charge people in the back. So the charge people in the back force is obviously going to be King Theoden, and then the sacrificial lambs, these gentlemen. So, we can kill that with Theoden. Man, I lost way more than I was anticipating losing there. But then again, it was 2 armies after Harad has been buffed significantly. So, I suppose it's fair. Alright, let's charge them. Deal with that little group. And then we just got 2 big groups to deal with. So you basically just lead them on until you can charge them in the back. And dead. Another good way to do it as well is to charge them in the side if you can. Don't stay in melee with them. I don't know. I don't think I have enough left, to be honest with you. If I can rout one of them.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Yeah, I don't have enough left.
Defeat seems almost certain.
God damn. No, not Theoden. Okay. Alright, we lost. I can't believe we lost, but we lost. Now this guy. Might as well go and do what damage you can. Fuck, that's annoying. Stupid Harad. But we also killed like 99% of their shit. The only thing that saved them was their 2 units of pikemen.
Though defeat is ours on this day, we have nothing to
Yeah, and none of my stuff is going to heal. I lost everything.
A cruel twist of fate that snatched victory from our grasp.
So they've each got about 300 men left after the heals. I'll take it. Which is, honestly, it's fine because we have a cavalry army ready to come back out of the north again. But I don't think I'm going to be attacking Harad anymore. That's better to deal with infantry engagements. My mouse is fucking up. Right in the middle of recording. Always fun. My USB ports on my computer are pretty fucked. Are you fucking serious right now, Theoden?
I will not waste
Are you fucking serious? If I lose Theoden, I'm reloading it. Why would you retreat? That's not friendly territory!
Yes,
no,
my lord.
I'm not doing that. That's just the game fucking me. It's supposed to retreat you to friendly territory. Call me a cheater if you want. That's fucking ridiculous. They can still attack me there, but it's not supposed to put me literally beside the enemy. That's ridiculous. Alright. So we got nothing left, but we're now making a lot of money. And I have another cavalry army ready to come down in Elfmight, renamed after Elfhelm the Glorious. Let's see here. Nothing much to recruit. I guess I could get some of the lower level stuff, but not too worried about it. Now let's try and remember what else we were doing here, now that we've lost that battle, but significantly weakened the enemy.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you.
Those 2 bastards right there are the only reason we lost. Much scorn should be heaped upon them. Harad is really showing their strength, though. Like, I really don't understand. If you guys remember the middle of that battle, that was a great battle, by the way. I'm not pissed off about it. I was only pissed off by Theoden moving beside the enemy army. But what I didn't understand about that is the Serpent Archers. Yes, I'm busy, Ham, and I'm recording. These guys. Look at, they've got terrible stats, and yet when I engage them in melee, they fucking ruined so much of my army for no explainable reason. I really didn't understand that. But we definitely left a dent in them.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll just have to deal with that as best we can, I suppose. Nothing much for it, though. Anything to do up here to the north with Eomer? We gotta get Eomer back to the south. What is it? What is he even doing? Did I already take all the rebel provinces? I think I did. I think I already am moving him back to the south. Eomer, where are you?
Yes, my lord.
Ah, I am. Sweet.
Yes. Making camp here.
Ride.
We shall continue tomorrow.
He's got a lot of my good generals with him.
Making
He's got
camp
Aelin.
here.
He's got Gamling. These guys are special ability generals. That's why they're good. Okay. Well, on to the next. My income is going to be stupid. I'm going to build so many buildings while I'm waiting to rebuild that army. See, I don't mind losing Theoden in an actual battle situation. If I had lost him in the battle, that would have been fine. But when the game just decides to retreat him to unfriendly lands like that, where he's gonna just get fucking gang raped by a bunch of the enemy and you can't do anything about it, that's where I have a problem with it. Because realistically, he would have retreated back across the fords to friendly land. That's what he would have done. He has cavalry, he can outrun the enemy, and that was not represented at all in the game there. So, that's why I quote-unquote cheated. Call it what you will. Gelibrin. Oh yeah, we've got an army in the north too, don't we? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Move!
Cavalry army, no less.
We go no further today.
Against Mordor, I will ruin them with these cavalry armies. They have no chance. I will have single charges that do like 50% of the enemy army. It'll just be ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Yes, please. All of those. And those two. And fuck it, those two. Another Rohirric tactic you can use is just to go for armies of cavalry archers and skirmish with the enemy until you're out of arrows, and then after you've softened them up, you can bring in a melee cavalry army to finish the job. Can be pretty good fun. You stalled. Alright, Theoden. It's time to go back and lick our wounds.
My lord.
With honor. We can go no further.
Definitely going to be retraining these Royal Guard for that veterancy. Same thing with those heavy cavalry. But Gondor is going to have to deal with them now. After I take Lynn here and sell it to Dol Amroth, I think Gondor can probably mop up the rest after I ruined a good portion of the Harad's army like that.
Lord.
I was sort of like a wild card. I just showed up to ruin their day.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Oh, that's one town too short. There
We can go no further, my lord.
Alright. Aldburg is good. Always check at the Hornburg. Make sure you keep these guys training and these guys training constantly. There's not too much to do, though. We just gotta build armies and economy, slowly but surely. Oh, Dunlarak doesn't like us too much. Because it's on very high taxes. That's probably why. There you go, folks. Sorry about that. I probably had somebody there who made you happy, and then I took him away, and I forgot to make you happy with low taxes.
We can go no further, my
That's
lord.
my bad.
Making camp here.
Okay.
An order.
We'll probably leave behind some militia in Gelibrin, and then we will assault the Black Gate once again, this time with a sustainable army. On to the next. That first battle took up 20 minutes. That's pretty crazy. But then again, it was fighting against two armies. And I would say the fact that I came in with 1,000 and killed 3,000 is not too shabby. So I guess the inevitable discussion is about the presidential election. This channel is not really a political channel. I never intend for it to be a political channel. It's about gaming. It's not about what's right and wrong with politics. But I think we can all agree that, well, no, definitely not all of us, but a good portion of us can probably agree that Hillary Clinton would have been far worse than Donald Trump.
Yes.
So, personally, I'm glad that
As
Trump
you
got in.
command.
We'll see how he works out.
As you wish. Continuing tomorrow.
Should be interesting to see how he does after some of the stuff he said during his campaign. To see it, because I guarantee you, if he goes back on some of that stuff, he's going to piss off his supporters. Alright, what are we leaving behind here? Alright, Eored.
My lord.
Take your army and meet up with King Theoden.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Behind them, obviously.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Alberg's about to get more troops, so they will
Orders.
be able to fill up the rest of that army.
As you wish.
Well, actually, we only technically need 2 more because we need to leave a slot for Theoden, so. What we're going to leave behind is a garrison here. Oh, can recruit guard of the caves. I'll grab a... I'll grab all of those, and then I'll leave some militia behind. Eomer, continue riding home, my friend. Eomer, like, single-handedly destroyed the Dunlendings and the Enedwythians, and he subdued much of the rebel lands of the north. Like, the Northern Dunedain are probably just having a party against Angmar right now, with Dunland removed from their southern border. Same goes for Bree. And Lyndon gets to hang out with Rohirrim. They're probably getting wasted together. It's like, I'm so fucking drunk right now. Man, where the hell is all my money going? Ah, we're gonna build the wall. It's gonna be huge. Tremendous. Did I move these guys? Yeah.
An order.
Alright. That's one thing I do sometimes is I spend too much time double checking to make sure that I've done everything that I need to do, and so sometimes I waste a lot of time on the campaign map. This is especially true when I play when I'm not recording. I can sometimes spend 5 minutes just double and treble checking to make sure I haven't missed anything. But I try not to do that while I'm recording, because that would just waste all of your time. So
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
sack it. Just sack it. Just sack it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's 3 fucking Gondor stacks right there. Oh,
Take
what?
the spoils of war.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh man, Lorien was raised. That's too bad.
Yes.
For fuck's sakes.
Finish them. Victory.
It's just a waste of a troop is all it is. I don't even really care.
These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Alright, fine. For fuck's sakes, god damn it.
My lord.
I don't have a general to leave behind
I'm
there.
gonna stick you.
Fucking Gagdush.
Horrid tongue.
That's so stupid. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that possible to happen?
orders. Yes.
Alright,
Continuing
next
tomorrow.
turn. How many do we need?
My lord.
1, 2. So 1, 2 will join him. We'll leave the horse archers because we've already got a fair number. Oh yeah, Mordor's done. Mordor is done and over with. Gonna have to move Theoden past here because it's being blocked by allies. It happens a lot at the Ramis Acor around the Pelennor fields.
With honor, making camp here.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Right.
Your will, my lord.
Oh, something Tharbag got some farm hands. Oh, that's right. I queued up all the garrison stuff, didn't I? Yeah. I think that's the most that Isengard can get. 3. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 3 melee, 4 archers. Londire. Ah, I can finally retrain those guys. Okay. Eored got some roads. It's good. I'm so fucking pissed off about that settlement bribe. Like, it doesn't even really matter. I'm just really pissed off about it for no reason.
My lord. Raise our
You
banners!
seriously want to... Okay, then. Let's show you what happens to Mordor.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle! The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
No
From
fog,
such
please.
tidings does victory emerge.
Thank you. Alright, so let's see here. So these guys are significantly better on the charge. 19 compared to 15. So we will use them. The rest of you guys will not be needed. Come and hang out over here. Kind of weird. Okay, you know what? Fucking line up. Why can you not line up? Because those stupid circle formation guys. Alrighty. Now you guys line up. Let's come over to the middle. The terrain is not great. Not great for charges at all. Okay, no. When I tell you to fucking line up, you line up. You don't just go back into a gathered formation. It's not the way that works. Stupid game. Okay. You guys better come down there. Okay, charge. 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 Burr, 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 burr. Crunch. Marina Guard actually held up really well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
These guys are definitely not performing as well as I remember them performing. I think their mass must have been lowered or something, because When I played Rohan last time, you know, by myself, last time I got to this point, these fucking Arid heavy lancers would ruin people. Like, just destroy them. Especially fucking pathetic Morannan Guard, like... And now the Morannan Guard are kind of holding up to my charges. I don't know.
Only
At
half
least
the
the
enemy
freaking
force
Maulers still
remains.
die by the thousands.
Good tidings.
There
The
we
enemy
go.
general lies dead.
Those Maulers were like, nope. Not doing it. They are going into shield wall though, so that's probably helping them a lot.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, they must have nerfed them down a bit more in MASH though, because they used to just do so much more than that. Yet another game where fucking apparently the Rohirrim aren't the strongest cavalry
This
in
is
the
a
world.
clear victory.
Quite sick of it, actually. Quite sick of it indeed. Might have to go in and edit the stats myself. For a separate campaign of my own, not for a recorded one. This has been kind of a salty episode so far, though. Losing that one battle, not doing as good there.
Your orders, my lord.
Freaking
We
doing,
shall
I've been doing
engage.
better with infantry than
We
I have
shall
with
prevail.
cavalry, for Christ's sakes.
Yes.
Morgul chosen. Those guys won't be easy to kill. Oh my god.
An order.
Alright, leave behind one unit of the
Your will,
archers
my
and
lord.
one unit of the fucking militia then.
We go no further today.
If he bribes that, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Yeah, you can already see how little military they can put out after I destroyed all their economy. And now with Gondor and Dol Amroth refocusing their efforts against the enemy here, it will be good. No. I want the freaking horse killed. You're not allowed to have them. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get out of Lynn here.
My lord. Yes.
And we are going to mobilize everything. Question is, do I want to go against Mordor or Harad? And I think I should want to go against Mordor. The question is whether or not these guys can even get there in time. I think I'll use these guys against Harad. Because I'll do good with infantry. Infantry
Move!
is just a matter of lining up.
I've tried whipping them, but the men are spent.
But they do have me beat, so we'll see how far I make it. Alright, where's my diplomat? Try a laugh. Come talk to Dol Amroth. Just pretend like he knew he was coming to talk and he journeyed
Your orders.
rapidly.
'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Alright, have Lynn here. And I want a regular tribute of 1,000 for 10 turns.
No, we cannot
Really?
agree to this. Another proposition for us, then?
Man, it's a lot harder to make deals with people in this version. Alright, just give me 3,000 then.
I am not quite able to
Are you
accept
fucking kidding
this.
me? Are you... Fuck you.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Fuck you, Dol Amroth. You're not gonna give me my money for it, I'll make it elsewhere. enjoy it now, fucking retards.
Orders.
And in case you were wondering, meager on the amount, like the money amount, is at least 3,000 gold. I've done plenty of diplomacy with the AI, and I know how it works. Alright, they're all being trained. Oh, actually. Yes, please. Fuck the militia. Eored heavy footmen are the best non-Royal Guard infantry that we can train. Non-dwarf / Royal Guard infantry we can train. There are standard, you know, wide-reaching infantry. They make decent battle lines. Nothing amazing. Defensive infantry, and then the best offensive infantry are these fellas. Who, one might argue, are actually just all-around better, because they've got similar defensive values. The biggest thing is they don't have a shield, so it makes them a lot more vulnerable to arrows and cavalry charges. But these guys have an 8 attack and effective against armor, so in infantry situations, they would just do better all around. Important to have them both. Alright, did I move Eomer?
Yes, my
Eomer.
lord.
Alright,
Yes.
and end the turn. Coming up on the end of the episode, though. Gonna do one more turn, and then that'll be it. That was a hell of a battle at the beginning of the episode, though. I'm pretty happy with it. Not particularly happy that I lost. I would have preferred to win, so that some of my losses would have healed. But we can afford to lose them. Harad can't. They had to make the most of those forces in order to keep up their pressure against Gondor, and they weren't able to, so. And now, I think as punishment for frickin' Dol Amroth, I'm going to give that settlement to Gondor for being cheap bastards.
My lord. It is good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
They'll pay us.
No, we cannot.
Then again, maybe not.
Another proposition.
Alright,
We're
fine.
happy to
Fucking
listen.
take it then. I don't care.
How could we refrain? Well, that seemed fruitful.
I already got my money
Farewell.
out of it. I got a bunch of farmhand pikes.
An order.
I think we're actually going to hold here,
Yes.
because if I get caught and surrounded, it's going to be a slaughter. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Keep the elites coming. Alright, so, Aldburg. You got your dudes?
Orders, my lord.
Yes. My lord. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord. Yes.
Your will, my lord.
Oh, wait, actually. They'll need to retrain.
By your
Well, whatever,
command.
they can wait.
We'll make camp here.
We'll see whether or not I've
Orders.
trained them by the time they get back. No, I'll just cancel them. Their advantage is ready to upgrade, but it still has building to do, so.
Yes.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Move!
Holy shit. Where the hell did these guys come from? I want to know.
Have a taste of my blade.
Fuck, man, that's like an army of Uruk pikes.
I'm gonna stick you. Do not bother me. It is not wise.
All right, well, so
Your
much for
orders,
Season of
my
Blackgate. Oh, I can't get out.
I'm gonna stick you.
That's not good. This army is not that great. Why, how? Where did they come from? I've been sieging the Black Gate. They couldn't have come out. These guys must have just spawned
Have
in.
a taste of my blade.
2 free
Have a
stacks?
taste of my blade.
Where did 2 free stacks come from? Well, these 2 armies are gonna die.
Yes, my lord.
Necro is probably just fucking roiling with jovilation right now. Well, you guys will have to wait until the next
Your
episode to
orders,
see
my
what
lord.
happens. Theoden is going to ride north and try to quell that little uprising as quickly as he can. But,
My lord.
yeah, I'm going to have to wrap that one up
March
here.
to
So I hope you guys
exhaustion.
enjoyed.
Continuing
Drop a like and
later.
subscribe if you did. Help the channel and the game on grow. And, as always, until the next video, stay awesome.